Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. We are going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. This is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. Also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you wanted to purchase any personal services, personal readings with me, they are always listed down below and on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. Personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, like black magic energy removal, protection ritual, home protection, love ritual, marriage ritual, success ritual, attraction ritual, healing work, prayers, etc. There's also intention items on my website as well, which have thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, wallet, your purse, sage bundles, candles, teas, and so much more. So it's all there. There's also the prayer bead necklaces, which look exactly like this, and they are handmade. And the candles are safety tested and plant-based as well. All right, so there's literally so much on there if you want to check it out. And let's begin with your reading. Okay, let's have a look and see. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Someone here, okay, who you have been very attracted to because you've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, okay. Someone is causing a bit of chaos behind the scenes. This is someone who is trying to get into your person's head, okay. So the person that you are attracted to, your person, someone on their side is getting into their head and is starting to wind them up and starting to tell them things like, you know, it's interesting because it goes against some of the other things that other people say to them. They're saying things like, you know, you don't need to settle down right now, enjoy life, live your life, do this, do that. You don't need to, you know, like, put yourself through all of these loops, you know, love will just flow effortlessly. Why are you trying so hard? And that's really, really interesting because it actually messes with your person's mind where they think to themselves, oh my gosh, am I really trying too hard? Is this actually too good to be true? What if I am trying too hard? What if I'm going about things the wrong way? And it really, really does, you know, trigger them tremendously where they start to think, am I really doing the wrong thing, you know? So I feel like they have a tendency to kind of go hot and cold on you, and the reason for that is because of this person that is getting into their mind and just telling them things like, you know what, take your time, don't rush things, don't, you know, be too what's the word, don't be too needy, don't be too desperate, that energy is not attractive, you know, and also saying like, why are you always, you know, messaging them back straight away, you should be taking time in between responses, basically trying to get them to play a game, which is not nice and not kind. And you know, they don't purposely want to do this, but there's a person here that's like trying to get into their head to say like, oh no, but if you do that, then they'll lose interest in you. So make sure you send really slow responses, and sometimes don't send a response, and sometimes do send a double response. And it's that hot and cold energy that, number one, confuses you. But number two, they're not doing it because, interestingly, they want to. It's because they're basically being manipulated by somebody who is saying like, no, if you really want like a relationship and you really want to be with someone, then, you know, you don't just be the nice person. You don't come across as desperate. You don't, you know, be consistent. You need to keep them on their toes. And that advice isn't really working out very well, to be honest, because deep down they resist it, but at the same time they don't want to get heartbroken, which is why they actually take on board this advice, and why they are being hot and cold towards you is because they don't want to get heartbroken. And this person is basically making them feel like if they are being consistent towards you, if they are always responding back to you, that they will get heartbroken. And basically this person that is getting into their head has given them plenty of examples of things that have happened in their life when they have been desperate and needy and consistent, you know. So it's really making your person become a lot more slower towards you. Now, in time, what's really interesting is that your person is going to realize that, you know what, this is just not the kind of game they want to play, and they will release this, okay? They will basically stop being hot and cold. They will be a lot more consistent. They will be a lot more proactive. They will come to you properly. They will communicate with you properly, and there will be sort of like a rebirth and a rejuvenation of more flow in conversations, more openness in conversations, more conversations in general, more talking energies, right? So that's obviously really, really positive, especially with the Queen of Cups. Right now, you know, you can feel really emotional just feeling like, you know, why are they listening to this person? Well, they're listening to this person because they don't want to get heartbroken. And in the past, you know, they haven't always listened to people and then realized that they regret certain choices. So again, they are listening to this person because, you know, in the past they've regretted certain choices and decisions that they made. But basically in time, they will realize that this person's advice isn't really making them feel good. It's not sitting right with them. And so they will think about things and they will basically 2 to the 3 to the 4 of Wands, they will start to speed up their communication towards you and just feel like, you know what, this is my life. I want to, you know, say what I want. I want to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do what I want to do. And then they will communicate more with you and be much more proactive towards you. And that will just make you feel like, okay, I know where I stand now. I know what to say. I know what to do. I know how to go about things. I know how I feel. And that is going to make them feel a lot happier as well, because they will know where they stand with you and what to do with you and where to progress things with you. And it would just make them feel like, okay, I know where, you know, I know where things are now. So that's really what I am picking up on here, is that they will stop listening to this person. And justice here means taking matters into their own hands, especially with the 6 of Pentacles, no longer wanting to be swayed by the other person, and instead becoming a lot more consistent with the give and take and the communication back and forth between both of you, so that both of you know where you stand with one another. And that again is just super powerful. It's beautiful to see. Obviously it can feel super frustrating having to hear something like this, but they will be proactive towards you. They will be understanding towards you. They will be kind towards you. You will know where you stand with them, and it will just give you a lot more clarity and understanding as to what is going on and what is happening and how things can progress and also move forward between you both. So gosh, you know, it's emotional. I feel like you can feel super emotional, like why are they listening to them? But again, you know, I did mention why they are doing this, and you know, suddenly, you know, you really need to know why they suddenly did this, okay? Why they suddenly did this, why they became hot and cold. But you know what, their feelings for you haven't really changed. Their feelings for you are still there and strong, but they are trying to guard their ego. They're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to not get hurt. They're trying not to dig themselves in a hole that they then regret digging, if that makes sense, especially if somebody else was giving them a shovel. Why dig with their hands when someone else is giving some help? It's kind of their logic on things right now, from what I am seeing here, from what I am picking up on. So that's really the main kind of aspect of what I am seeing here. All right, so that's what we have. Let's have a look at some message cards just to see, you know, what they could be wanting to basically tell you. Okay, so let's have a look at message cards. I need time. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. They do need some time, and then they will figure things out and do things properly. We see here phone call. They will come to you. They will contact you. They will be consistent in their words and their actions to speak to you, which is really nice. Oh yeah, look at this. But soon, okay, so they'll come to you soon with some conversation. We've also got here, you make me want to change for the better. So yes, they will come to you. They feel very inspired by you. They feel like, you know, why be inconsistent towards you when they could be consistent? Why be playing games when they don't need to? And I think that, you know, your words and things that you've already said to this person will replay in their mind, and they will think to themselves, why am I doing this? Why am I being like this? Why don't I just be more consistent? Why don't I just say what is already on my mind? Why don't I just be who I am? You know what I mean? Like, that is something that is going to ring so strongly in their mind that they will know what they then want to do towards you, and they're not going to be in a place of wanting to play games with you. That is also extremely, extremely powerful as well. So yeah, I mean, you know, they very, very suddenly did this, but what I really feel here is that it will change, okay? And things will not be as hot and cold forever. They will start to improve their energy and be a lot more proactive. So the affirmation for your reading here is, I know why they did this. So comment it down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, and all that good stuff. It is always linked down below for your convenience. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so. I post short readings on there every single day. And yeah, it's all there for you to check out, and it's all there. All the official links, though, are in the description box below, since there are some impersonators here and there. So just ensure that you check out the right accounts and follow the right accounts, and you will be fine. You will be fine. All right, so take care, everyone, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.